Hello everyone. So I just wanted to do a really quick video because basically the parks are going to be opening soon, and I bet a lot of you are wondering, well, they say you have to wear masks and it does state very clearly a face mask, but what does that actually mean? So I contacted Alton Towers myself and I asked them, I gave them a couple of options of things, of different types of face covering / masks, and asked them basically if they were allowed. Their statement back to me was basically everything that I mentioned was fine as long as it is a face covering that is suitable for being on a ride. So as long as it's secure and it doesn't fall off, and as long as, for example, it stops whatever might potentially come out of your mouth spreading onto somebody else. Now, I've got 5 options to show you here. That doesn't mean that this is all you can wear, because there are other things you can wear. This is just 5 things that I have to hand that I'm going to use as examples. Now, the thing that I'm going to be using is a neck tube. So basically this is primarily worn on, I don't know, people who go hiking or I used to wear one of these when I used to ride my motorbike because it stops the wind chill. So basically it just goes over your neck, and then you can just put it up, and it's not going to come off. You're on a roller coaster, it's not going to go anywhere. I think this is going to be the most comfortable option for me. That's why I'm going to go with this. There are lots of other options. For example, you've got this is just enjoy the spottiness of this right here. Basically, this is just a your generic sort of pull the cords, tie it underneath, the normal sort of face masks. But I find like with this, it's just slipping down off my nose. I suppose if I did it a bit tighter, it might be okay. I mean, this as well, this is fine. I could probably get away with wearing something like this as well. Maybe not go for the polka dot look, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's another option. That's just like a fabric. That's nothing special. It's got no special filter in it. It is just fabric. You can then also go for like a surgical mask type thing. Like this is just something that the hospitals are using. Again, it's got 2 little straps. Basically just put it over your ears. It's not going to be as secure as the one that ties around the back, but I can imagine that with this, it's fairly tight, and it's got a little like metal bar in the front so you can press it around your nose. But yeah, this would be fine. This would do the job that it needs to do, and it's lightweight. And these are fairly cheap, so you could always buy a few of these. It wouldn't be an issue. So that's another option you've got. You can then, if you wanted to, you could go up to one of these. This is what they primarily call the N95 masks. This is an FP2. The FP is kind of irrelevant in this instance. This is just because I had one of these laying around. But basically this has got the 2 strap system again. So you just put that one over your head and then put that up and over. And that is how that one is. I mean, this is a bit more restrictive, but then this is an FP2. You can get FP1s, which are less restrictive. I've heard that apparently, I don't know how true this is, I just saw it on a post somewhere else, that having the vent at the front could present an issue. Can't see that myself because it's a one-way valve, and basically the air comes out of that and it doesn't go in. So I don't know, but that's just something I heard. You can get the valves on the side, but I don't know, whatever. You can also get them without the valves. So the valve is just there for a bit of extra comfort. Doesn't protect you any more or any less. The final option, now I've only bought this out because I use this for when I'm sculpting my things, just to protect myself when I'm spraying paints and stuff. It's massively overkill. I would not recommend getting something like this. But if it was a matter of that you wanted it dead secure and you knew it weren't going to fall off, this is the option to go for. So that clips round, that goes on, you pull the toggles, it's not going anywhere. But again, that's very restrictive. This is the most restrictive one of the lot. and obviously it's big and bulky and it's way overkill for what you need. So I wouldn't really recommend this, although going off their guidelines, if you wanted to wear something like this, you're perfectly within your rights to. So hopefully this video has helped. Hopefully it's helped you decide on what you'd like to wear. Personally, I think the best ones are the neck tubes, just because I'm used to wearing these. I wear these a lot. But also the fabric masks are fairly comfortable, as are the sort of medical masks. They also, you don't really notice you've got these on. It's only when you start getting onto this sort that you start to notice that it affects your breathing. But it's still, I think it's something you'd get used to. So hopefully this video has helped you. And yeah, if you have any other suggestions, please pop them in the comments below. If you have any questions, I know a fair bit about this. So if there is anything you're thinking, oh, is it, isn't it, pop it down in the comments below. I'll try and answer as many as I can, and hopefully this has helped. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Be safe.